Hey everybody, welcome back. Leopazzo TV, thank you very much for tuning in. You are now stepping into another season of Reef Tank Addiction. JP, this is an amazing tank you have, and I want to say thank you very much for having me over at your tank.
Hey guys, so my name is JP. I've been in the hobby for just about 3 years now. This is my 270-gallon display tank. I hope that you enjoy it. And this is Leopazzo TV.
You know it, guys. Let's go ahead and find out everything we can about JP's tank. Woo! 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 I'm going to move this camera so we can get a better, closer look at some of these fish and coral.
I feel that as long as the corals look happy, I don't need to do anything. It's when you actually make changes that can cause problems in your tank.
Exactly. You know what? I agree. Sometimes just leaving things alone and keeping your hands out of the tank is you're better off, right?
Exactly. That's why I barricade the tank so I don't go in there.
Yeah. So no testing for you.
Just salinity.
Salinity. Your salt.
I use a refractometer and I also have a hydrometer.
Okay. And which one do you prefer? Either or?
I prefer a refractometer. It's supposed to be more accurate.
Okay, JP, you were trying to show me something here about your tank and about either the lighting or the fish or whatnot, or even just the design in general. I noticed you removed one of the panels over here. What's going on? Like, let's go take a look and show me what is happening here at the side of your tank.
Alright guys, so basically I wanted to show you guys what I've done. So basically that's what the lighting looks like, and the T5 in there, and then the 6 radions, as you can see, it's hang straight from the ceiling.
Okay, so they're mounted to the ceiling. We got 6 radions here, and we got the T5s as well. Wow. So that's how you mounted them. Let's take a closer look on the mounting. How did that go for you? Pretty straightforward?
Pretty straightforward.
Just one screw, nice clean cut. I like that. Eh?
That's correct, yeah.
Just one, wow. Just the one screw for the one light?
That's correct.
Wow. I would expect 2 of them. Oh, how did you put that? You put it on a rail or something?
Yes, that's correct. That's a
wow.
little rail which you can get at Home Depot.
So that's a great idea. Well, why did you do that though?
Just to basically adjust them properly.
Oh, I see what you did. So you connected all 3 of these guys on that one rail and then used a mount over there and a mount over there. Fantastic. That's actually a cool idea. So you got which model again? Radions were these ones?
Gen 3 Pros.
What's your thoughts on them?
Our thoughts are pretty good.
My thoughts are pretty good looking at your tank.
Yeah, so what I want you guys to see, the reason why I took off the panel actually was because I want Leo to take a video from the top down. Oh. So what I'm going to do right now is turn off my pump. Okay. And basically Leo's going to take a video from the top down. Wow.
Alright guys, yeah, you know CPR or something, right? If I go in here, you're going to be able to get me out?
Yeah, I'll be able to get you out.
Okay, good. Talking about that back siphon right there, how many gallons do you think it would probably back siphon? Does it back siphon, would you say, back into your sump? Like, is your sump get to like max capacity by the time it...
I actually had it measured and everything, so what I've done is I've let the tank, settle and see how full the sump would get. Right. Approximately, maybe I would say 60 to 70 gallon.
Wow. Let's see how much actually drained from the side of the tank here. Yeah, it shows a good about 2 inches, give or take, over there of drainage. Oh, there's the overflow boxes, eh? External overflow boxes. How do you like that design versus the internal? Actually,
I did all that work by myself, so I really like it.
What, building the tank or installing
just the plumbing in general?
Oh, the plumbing, eh? Wow, and this tank is Euro braced. And again, you said it was Starfire, eh?
That's correct.
Wow. And actually, you know what? I'm curious to know about the painting of the back there. Was it painted on the inside or is it painted on the outside? That glass?
I believe it's painted on the outside.
It's painted on the outside, eh? Because that's always something that... How is it going, the painting? Like, is it peeling off? Is it working for you?
I think it's working for me.
Yeah? Did you ended up painting it or?
It was already painted.
It was already painted, okay. Yeah, because you know what, like either vinyl or painting, like what do you use? Like what would you suggest to use? If it wasn't painted right now, would you have painted it? If you got the tank and it was just, like would you have painted it? Would you have maybe put vinyl on it or something? Or just left it as is, just clear glass?
To be honest, I would have probably just left it as it is, clear glass.
Just clear glass. You know, that's a decision that sometimes I make when I'm setting up a new tank, you know what I mean? So we talked about your lighting schedule, more or less, how many hours it's on. We talked about your lighting in general, got T5s, you got LEDs. What pump and, flow and stuff that we have running in this 270 gallon tank? Like, we got a wave maker over here, we got a return line over here. Why don't you break it down for me and how this system actually works?
All right, so basically I actually have the pumps running on from about 4 in the afternoon until 3 a.m. I'm talking about the rear pumps. As you can see, there are 3 rear pumps.
Which rear pumps?
There's one right there and one in the middle.
So the wave maker pumps, you mean?
That's correct.
Okay, so the wave maker pumps, we got one on the right, one in the middle, and one on the left. Okay, I got that. Now we can move on. So what's next?
So basically the reason why I put them in there is basically so, to get a sufficient flow.
Yeah.
As well as I've also put a wave maker scheduling for them. So every 15 minutes they would switch on and off.
Okay.
I did that to save power.
Right.
As well as, to sort of imitate the ocean. Because in the ocean, the flow is not always continuous.
Right. I agree with that.
And I've also added a max spec over here.
Well, this one right here, this is a max spec?
Yes, that's correct.
How does that work for you?
Basically, it's been working pretty good.
So this pumps left to right now? It's not pumping straight across?
I made it so that it pumps and agitates the water on the top to create oxygen exchange.
Right, so it's more facing upwards?
That's correct.
So,
it's on a random...
And again, it's off right here, so I was going to be your witness to see if it was actually going to do that, but it's off, but we'll see shortly.
The pumps are actually off right now because we were taking the videos from the top down.
Exactly.
So I can turn it back on after.
Well, that's fantastic. That's a nice little opening that you have here to, is this where you would put corals and stuff in your tank?
Either this or the other side. But to be honest, I don't plan to add any more corals.
Right, but like you've obviously been into this tank handling stuff, and like where do you usually do most of your work from?
Anywhere I could. I try not to go inside the tank.
You try not to go inside?
Yes.
Like put your hands inside or your whole...
That's correct. Like because what happens is like once you actually put your hand in there, you're going to do something else and you could be stuck there for hours.
Yeah. Once you start touching, you keep on touching?
Exactly. That's correct. It's a lot of fun, right? That's the hobby. It's a toy. And
wow.